Body heat from someone else? Oh. That's gross. Hello everybody, my name is Fyodor and welcome to my reaction to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Season 1 Episode 5. Last time on we had Erina's return along with Dio's, of course. And, you know, Dio turned Jack the Ripper, which JoJo disposed of rightly afterwards. We also got our introduction to Baron Zeppeli, as well as HAMON and Zendo. So, super interested where this power system goes in the future. And we got a little bit of information about where the mask comes from, and that might be very important later. So, let's find out what this episode brings. Just follow the link down in the description below to the reaction and I'll see you there. Alright then, this episode felt super long to me. There was so much content in there and so much explanation for the backstory of Tarkus and Blueford as well. But yeah, we are finally in Wind Knight's Lot, that's the name. A prison town, apparently, which Dio is planning to turn into zombies and then let them run over Britain, apparently, or the world even. But yeah, apparently Poco the pickpocket was hypnotized by Dio as well, and not with his own senses when he actually did the deed and stole something from our main guys here. JoJo is apparently getting better with using HAMON as well, under the direct guidance of Zeppeli, and honestly, when the zombies, with the ambush appeared, I wasn't too worried. I thought that was just, another fight to just see how powerful Zeppeli is or how much more advanced JoJo is now. But then Dio appeared as well, and that was a bigger problem. Apparently he's at least 5 times more powerful than Zeppeli and JoJo combined, at least that's what Zeppeli told us, I believe. And I was really concerned for Zeppeli here. I thought they were actually gonna take him from JoJo here and, let JoJo figure the rest out by himself with, Dio's freezing techniques, which worked by vaporizing, so heating up the moisture in his arm and thereby freezing the other one, which was pretty interesting. Yeah, they got away, although Zeppeli almost lost his arm, but Speedwagon to the rescue. He can't produce HAMON, but he can produce heat. Immense heat, apparently, with his abs. That was pretty fun. Then he brought the analogy that people in the Arctic put their hands bitten by frostbite into seals to cure it or something like that, which was really weird and gross. I don't know if it's worse whether the seal is still alive or not. Like if they just put their arm into their mouth, or they actually cut it up and then put it in, which would be really gross. I mean, both things would be gross. So yeah, after this bout between Dio and JoJo as well as Zeppeli, Dio actually took a step back, as prideful as he is, of course, and resurrected both Tarkus and Blueford, 2 knights apparently, for another queen besides Queen Elizabeth I. Mary Stuart her name was, yes, that was correct I believe. They gave us their whole backstory, which I don't think is going to be important anymore. They just wanted to build up those 2 characters, so we had an idea who they were. Blueford, of course, with magnificent and fabulous hair that he can control, apparently. And Tarkus, who reminds me a lot of Ichiya from Fairy Tail, the perfume guy, whose neck was so thick that we needed multiple axes to cut it. That was rough. Like, even thinking about that hurts a lot. And after playing a bit with JoJo and Zeppeli, Dio leaves. And of course, once again, because he's so prideful and so full of hubris, he's gonna fuck up, because Tarkus and Blueford aren't gonna make it while he's away. And even Blueford is way too prideful, because with Tarkus, obviously he would have beaten JoJo by now, but he wanted a one-on-one, stupid as he is. And then we got the underwater scene, which I believe that maybe it would work with the rest of air that JoJo has in his lungs, but nope. They did this whole thing of not swimming upwards, but JoJo found something down there, trapped air actually, under some rocks, which he could use to breathe and then unleash, his underwater move. which works better because of, I guess, the higher pressure down there, helping his blood flow or something like that, maybe. And then we get our first cliffhanger, I believe. Or, you know, 2-part episode, multiple part episode, because it cuts off in the middle of the action. So that's gonna be interesting, whether Blueford is gonna be alive at the beginning of the next episode, or if JoJo emerges victorious and takes on Turkus as well. Even Zeppeli might be in fighting condition again. So I'm hyped for that. We definitely need to keep Dio from turning this whole town into zombies. That would be a big problem. But I guess this version of zombies also can't survive in the daylight. So maybe at least they wouldn't be as terrifying as, you know, Walking Dead zombies that just don't care. I'm also excited for whether Poco is gonna be a bigger character in the following episodes when they go into town, maybe. So yeah, let's see where this next episode takes us. As always, if you want to support me, you can like, comment, subscribe or share this video. These are generally the best things that you can do for me for free. And otherwise there's my Patreon, where you can get things like early access to non-live reaction shows, which include JoJo's Bizarre Adventure as well as Brand New Animal. And of course full-length reactions to every episode I react to, where you can put up your own footage next to my timer reaction and watch it like that. So if you're into that, go check that out down in the description below as well. But with all of that out of the way, I hope I'll see you in the next episode, and until then, bye bye.